11th grade class, and the topic I had was earth science, or earth and space science, but I also
That's the subject.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the topic was erosion. But I also will touch on weather.
Okay.
Okay. So, I read to my class this book, but Physics 10, there's no way I could ever possibly read this book to you. It's called Just a Dream, and it also touches on pollution. So today we're going to talk about erosion. Does anyone know what erosion is?
It's like when you have a mountain and it rains and the water breaks down the rocks, and the rocks, like, they either break off as rocks or sand and it just slides down. That's an example.
It can also happen on a beach. How can it happen on a beach?
From the waves or from the rain.
Yeah. So erosion is the process that loosens rock, dirt, or other bits of earth in one place and moves it to another place. So today in the group, we are going to experience something that looks like erosion. And since we've been talking about weather a lot, think about, and we read a book on pollution, think about how weather and pollution can affect erosion during this time. So since I only had enough for 3 groups, because that's what I did in my classroom, you guys are going to have to move together. You're going to get out a piece of paper, and you can do this in your groups. You're going to make a prediction. You're going to split the paper in 3s. Make a prediction on one. You're going to write what you saw during the experiment on one space. And then on the 3rd space, you're going to write what happened after. So move to a group that has them. There's one over here, and right here. You guys move. You guys have to move to one group. Okay, so I gave you guys a little white cup. What you're gonna do is predict how much water you need to add and what you think is gonna happen. So you can do that at this time. Just start it. You're gonna add water into the middle and then see what happens.
Can we keep this shut?
No, you're gonna have to take out the lid, sorry. Take off the lid. You guys can take off the lid.
Oh, really?
And then add water.
Well, how much was it? I don't know. And it was just, however, it was like 3.2.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
I think it'll come out.
No, go do you.
So I the only one that had those little. So you want to predict
Oh,
It's real weird. Like,
yeah, you guys want records before you do that side.
Michelle farted.
Okay, cups needed, and then what's happening?
Somebody else want to pour it in this time? Go ahead. You can be the pourer. You want me to pour?
I just took a shower.
Oh, I think maybe more than 5.
What was our prediction?
5. So far we've got 2 in, and the dirt is just absorbing the water. So until it's like past saturation.
The whole thing
You
has to
good?
get under.
Okay, good. Okay. 3.
It's all at the bottom. It's gonna take like 10.
Maybe try to pour it. She said to pour it in the middle. Oh.
I think, yeah, all the dirt's got to get like completely wet before
Yeah.
anything will happen.
I can start like seeing it at the bottom though.
I know.
Cool.
You guys want to graduate cylinder?
No.
Why are you zooming in so much?
I was just getting an action shot. Oh.
It's only like the teeniest bit. The water is coming out.
Yeah, there's no dirt yet.
There's like 2 little particles.
I don't think that very much dirt is going to come out. I thought we were just seeing how much until water comes out. Now we've done 300 miles.
Are we supposed to?
Well, for a
So
constant
you
drip.
guys want to do it
I don't really know what
until
that
the
means.
water comes out into the container.
You're what?
You want to do it until you want to add enough water that enough water comes out into the container below.
So keep going. Just pour it on.
Enough water you can see.
There we go.
There's dirt.
That looks gross.
How much does that take?
500. Almost.
450, yeah.
Okay, so
Pour a little more in there.
Yeah. Pour the rest.
Soaks up water.
It like rises when you put the water in it, and then it goes down.
Well, and there's a problem. It's going to take a while to work through.
Oh wow, you guys have a lot.
What grade am I in?
Second grade.
You guys have a lot.
Do you talk?
I'm curious. What was your number 9?
Yes, 9. Yeah, 9 gave us water.
Okay, does everyone have water that's filled kind of basically the bottom of the container?
Yes.
Okay. Did you write about what was happening during? Okay, you can do that. Do that now.
the dirt was absorbing the water.
Okay, and then make sure you write about what you see after.
Like expand it up. Well, it did, but then look at it now. The water's pushing it up. It's moving down to this was the body of land. It's not really eroding. Oh, there's a hurricane. You guys don't have a lot of dirt coming out.
No.
No.
Does everyone else?
Yeah, the other groups do.
Really?
Well, it has to do with how packed it is and how, right? If it's really packed, it'll be right back over there.
Water coming out.
So, can anyone tell me what they predicted was going to happen before you
You
added
need
the
to
water?
put a pencil in it.
You're gonna overfill that.
Poke the hole.
Oh my gosh. You thought 5 cups of water? You thought it was going to absorb before it fell? Emily?
We only thought it would take 300 milliliters to make stuff come out. That didn't work out.
You needed a lot more?
Yeah.
Well, technically, the water was coming out, but I'm just looking at it right now. Dirt.
You guys want to take a second? Yeah. It's yours? Okay, what did you say was happening during?
So when you pour water in, the dirt would puff up, and then when the water would sink in, it would
Why do you guys think that happened? Emily?
Because the dirt was absorbing the water, so it made it more, the mass more, and then
Yeah. And then, what happened after? What did you notice after? What happened? What was in your container?
wet dirt.
Oh, in that container? Ours is just water.
What did you notice about? What did you notice about the water that was coming out?
It was brown.
Was it brown?
looks like a puddle.
When you see it dripping, what do you notice?
Oh, it's clear. Ours is clear. That's clear.
It is clear.
Okay.
So all the water that's coming out looks completely clear, but when you look into the container, it's pretty brown. So how do you think that what do you think this has to do with erosion? How does this connect to erosion?
When there's water, maybe too much water in one area, that's when it starts to loosen it and take it with it.
Yeah, so when something happens outside, like we talked about with weather, what kind of weather could this happen with?
Right.
Emily?
A tsunami.
Tsunami. Could hurricane, Emily or Lauren? Hurricane, rain,
Mudslide.
flood, mudslide. This could all of these things could happen and affect erosion. Oh, it's on. So these are some of the pictures my class looked at. erosion, and we talked about good erosion and bad erosion. Good erosion can change the nutrients in the soil and make it easier to farm. And then bad erosion, obviously it can look like this and destroy things. And then we also talked about pollution, but for the sake of time, we're not going to do that. You can think about how pollution can affect erosion.